everyone, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the Python tutorial series. Last tutorial, we covered output, and this tutorial, we're going to cover input while using variables, as we also learned last time. So as you see up here, I have my tutorial input, or named input, and I have my name here and the title of my script. I like to use these green hashtags messages just to keep everything organized, because sometimes code can get confusing to read. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to be gathering input from the user, and then we're going to be using output. So let's ask the user how old they are. So first we're going to create a variable, which we learned how to do last time, age equals, and we're going to put input, open brackets. So here the input function will prompt the user with a question, and we'll be getting information from the user back. So let's ask the question, how old are you? So now if we just click run right now, it'll ask the user how old they are, and we can enter anything we want here, 12, let's say, and if we hit enter, that's it, the code just ends. But to make it a bit more fun and interactive, let's down below, so we'll go print, because we wanted to print the input back to them. We'll go print, bracket, quotations, you are, and remember we have to put spaces here. We're going to put age, and so you are blank years old. So now, if we click run that, let's see what happens. So how old am I? Well, I'm 25, so I'm going to write that. You are 25 years old. Great, that works perfect. Okay, so that's step one. Let's take it a step further. So let's use different types of variables here. So here I'm going to use an integer variable. So we're going to go age equals integer, and then we're going to put input, another bracket, enter your age. And then that should be good. Do a little space here, and then below. So let's say next year. So we'll create another variable. So next year, we're going to call age, and we're going to do +1. So the computer is now going to take the age input that the user puts in right here, and it's going to add 1 to them. So then it'll prompt back to them, print, quotations, next year you will be, and we'll end the quotations there. We'll do plus, we'll have to use a string variable here, plus the variable next year. And then we'll do we'll do an exclamation point. So we'll do just this. So now, if I click run, enter our age. So I'm 25, and next year we'll be 26. So there we go. And just to make it look a bit better, you can just add another space there. 25. Oh, I always do that. I accidentally edit my code instead of editing or typing in here. 25. Next year I will be 26. So thanks for watching. That was a little tutorial on how we use inputs. So we can go back and do a little overview here. So first we created an age variable, which was an integer variable. So it's going to get a number back from the user, and it's going to prompt them with enter your age. So it's going to prompt them with the question, and it's going to take the input back. Then below we created another variable, which is a string variable, and it says next year is equal to the age variable +1. So integer variables are only numbers. String variables are they can be equations, they can be numbers, and they can be just words as well. So it'll take age +1, and then it prompts the user again with print. Next year you will be the string next year variable and an exclamation point. So that's all for today. I hope you guys learned something, and have fun with this input output variable function. There's lots of cool things that you guys can do with it, and I'm excited to see what you guys will create. Thanks, and we'll see you in episode 3.